This lesson is about dividing 2 and 3-digit dividends by 2-digit divisors with single-digit quotients. Very similar to yesterday's lesson, but not quite the same. First problem, 72 divided by 21. Just like yesterday, we're going to estimate first, okay? And I'm going to round down, 72 round it to 60, and 21 rounds to 20. I'm rounding down because I would rather have leftovers than not enough. Okay, that'll make more sense a little bit later on. Okay, dividing 60 by 20 I can do in my head because it's the same as 6 divided by 2, which I know is 3. I'm going to use that as my estimate when I start solving it using the formal algorithm. 72 divided by 21. Remember, my estimate is 3. Okay, 21 times 3 is 63. And I have 72 minus 63 is 9. So I have 3 with a remainder of 9. If I had rounded this number here up to 80, so it was 80 divided by 20, I would have had 4, and 21 times 4 equals 84, which is too much for me to use if I'm only going for 72. So again, rounding down is the safer way. Let's look at another problem. 94 divided by 43. Just like last time, I'm going to round down. 94 rounds to 80. 43 rounds to 40. 80 divided by 40 is the same as 8 divided by 4, which is 2. And let's set up the table. 94 divided by 43. I'm going to start with 2. Okay, 43 times 2 is 86. 94 minus 86 is 8. So I have 2 with a remainder of 8. Let's try one more problem. 57 divided by 29. Now, off the top of my head, I would want to round 57 to 60 and 29 to 30. So that I can do 60 divided by 30 is the same as 6 divided by 3, which is 2. But when I solve that through here, 57 divided by 29, if I do 29 times 2, it is actually 58. And if I have 57, I cannot subtract 58 from that. So that is not correct. In this case, and I'm going to cross this out too, what we would want to do is round it a little bit differently. Or even instead of rounding, we can just go straight with 29 because we know that 2 is already too much. So if we try 57 divided by 29, and we start with 1, we can then subtract that 29, and we will see that we have 28 left, which is not enough to fit into 29, because 29 is still greater than 28. So that means we have that remainder of 28.